Welcome to It's a Cold Game podcast. I'm your host, Scooby. This podcast is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. So enter at your own risk. I speak on every topic I can think of. Relationships, politics, real life events, urban news that's in the community, any and everything. So don't get offended by the things I say. And if you do get offended, oh well, you'll be all right. And if you're not all right, just text me, 925-497-1161. That's 925-497-1161. If you have a question, want to get on an episode, or want to argue, hit me up. See you inside. Deuce.
You got grown-ass man celebrating Halloween, dressing up as a cartoon character. Do you hear that? You got 30, 40, 50-year-old man celebrating Halloween with a big-ass Pikachu costume on. With a big-ass Scooby-Doo outfit on. My name's Scooby. You think I'm finna dress up as a dog? You think I'm finna dress up as Scooby-Doo for Halloween or for Anyween or anything? No. Bruh. Niggas dressing up as Sailor Moon, the old school show. Niggas dressing up as Woody off Toy Story. What is your grown ass dressing up as a cartoon character for? You too old for that. You too old for that. Make sure my stuff on. That's on. That's on. That's on. That's on. What's the problem? What's the issue? Oh, they giving out first prize at my job. So what, nigga? What you getting? $1 million to dress up the best? Nigga, if it was $1 million, nigga, I'd do it too. But it ain't. You out here looking stupid, and it's a nigga like me, like, look at this stupid mother right here. Looking at you like, look at this dumb motherfucker right here dressing up as a cartoon character. Looking stupid. But you see it every Halloween. Now, I'm getting older, so I'm realizing. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Man, my other ring light blew out. I got a couple ring lights. And if you can't tell, it's hella dark over here. Hella dark. I ain't that black. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that damn black. But yeah, you know, I ain't gonna let nothing like that hold me back. Like Rick Ross, these niggas can't hold me back. You know? How's everybody doing? You know, I got my good old H2O, like always. But how everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing swell, magnificent on this good old Friday. But I had a lot to say. I had a whole hell of a lot to say. I had a lot. I you know, before I go on and do this, I'll be just jotting things down in my head of what I want to say. Then I get on here and say something. But I'm not gonna even say what I want to say. I'm gonna do that probably next episode. But I hope ain't nobody finna jump off no bridge, go do nothing stupid, you know, go off yourself. I'm gonna always say that every podcast is people be struggling. It's a lot of people in the world that be struggling, and people be struggling by themselves, you know? So if you need help, man, text me, hit my phone, hit my email, 925-497-1161. 925-497-1161. It's in my description. It's everywhere. Hit my email. It's a cold game podcast at gmail.com. Easy. You know? Hit me. If you're a beautiful young lady and want to get on the podcast and you got something good to say, hit me. Especially you. Nah. But kicks of the week. These are some black and white dunks. I don't even know why I bought these. They was on sale. You know, as soon as I'm going to show y'all how I be shopping on Nike.com, Footlocker.com. I'm going to make a whole video. But they ain't that bad. They just black and white. They look like some essay shoes or something. Like I should be gang banging or something. But they all right. Some black and white dunks. Shit, they was on sale. Like I said, I got a bunch of shoes. But let's get into it. Halloween just passed. And y'all still trick-or-treating. Y'all still taking y'all kids trick-or-treating. Come on now. When I was growing up, I used to trick-or-treat. You know what I'm saying? My parents used to take me trick-or-treating and stuff like that. I used to go with my cousins, you know? But as a child gets older, as we become older, raising our children, fuck Halloween. Halloween is the most satanic holiday. That holiday is for the people who worship the devil. Straight up. Halloween is not for us. It's for people who sacrificing people, kids, animals. That's for people that worship the devil. That's the most satanic holiday there is. I was doing some research on YouTube, and they was like, on Halloween, that's why it's a lot of death on Halloween. If you notice, why wouldn't you? If you got an op, why wouldn't you dress up and go knock down your op? Why wouldn't you? That's the best time to do it. That's the best time to do it. That's why a lot of people die on Halloween. Like, why are you funking and you out on Halloween? Bullets don't got no name. That's one day you should be in the house. It's Halloween. Shit, for real. You funking on Halloween. And you funking and it's Halloween and you outside. Don't be the broke ass nigga in the crew that ain't got no hammer. Oh, he gonna bust back for me? No, he's not. He might, but he busting back to protect himself. I'm just saying. You got outs, but you outside on Halloween. It's crazy. That's why a lot of people die on Halloween. Just because you got a gun don't mean nothing. A lot of people die with their gun. Straight up, but this ain't the type of show that I'm just saying. It just go with what I'm saying. Like, they sacrificing people on Halloween. They sacrificing humans on Halloween. They sacrificing animals on Halloween. They sacrificing anything on Halloween. And we still celebrate it. Trick or treat. Nigga. Okay, I understand. Okay, you did it for the first 7 years. Okay, now give it up. We getting older now. You in your 30s. Like, tell your kids that's enough of celebrating Halloween, the devil's holiday. That's enough of that. For real. We got to stop celebrating every holiday. Christmas, Easter, Girlfriend's Day. Boyfriend's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Chicken Wing Day, Pizza Day. It's so many of them. I don't even know them all. And I shouldn't. But y'all celebrate them. Easter, New Year's, spending money. Like, save your money. Fuck them kids coming around. They want some candy. Nigga, tell their mama and daddy, go buy them some candy. Go buy your son or some daughter some candy. If they want to celebrate Halloween, you don't got to celebrate. Just go give them some candy. Like, we got to do better. I told my son, bruh, this is your last year celebrating Halloween. Don't ask me nothing about no more holidays. We're not celebrating. This is it. This is it. We trying to get somewhere. We trying to get some money. You can't save no money. You can't do nothing by celebrating every holiday. You got grown ass man celebrating Halloween, dressing up as a cartoon character. Do you hear that? You got 30, 40, 50-year-old man celebrating Halloween with a big ass Pikachu costume on. With a big ass Scooby-Doo outfit on. My name's Scooby. You think I'm finna dress up as a dog? You think I'm finna dress up as Scooby-Doo for Halloween or for Anyween or anything? No. Bruh. Niggas dressing up as Sailor Moon, the old school show. Niggas dressing up as Woody off Toy Story. What is your grown ass dressing up as a cartoon character for? You too old for that. You too old for that. Make sure my stuff on. That's on. That's on. That's on. That's on. What's the problem? What's the issue? Oh, they giving out first prize at my job. So what, nigga? What you getting? $1 million to dress up the best? Nigga, if it was $1 million, nigga, I'd do it too. But it ain't. You out here looking stupid, and it's a nigga like me, like, look at this stupid motherfucker right here. Looking at you like, look at this dumb motherfucker right here dressing up as a cartoon character. Looking stupid. But you see it every Halloween. Now, I'm getting older, so I'm just realizing coon stuff. Just coon. Just coonery. Just a straight raccoon. Grown ass man, 50-year-old man, dressing up as Charizard off Pokemon. Dressing up as Jason, Freddy Krueger. Like, you didn't get that shit out your system when you was younger? You didn't get that shit out your system when you was 10? What my son look like looking at me, asking me, Dad, what you gonna be for Halloween? He know better than that. Some kids know better than to ask their parents what you gonna be. He ain't never seen me dress up. That shit's stupid. Even when I had him in my 20s early, never did no coonery stuff like that, dressing up for Halloween. Straight stupid, retarded. How is Halloween your favorite holiday? You always eat candy, don't you? Why you gotta eat candy the most on the devil's holiday? Why do you gotta eat candy on Halloween? You eat this shit every day at break. You eat this shit every day at lunch. You eat this shit in the morning. You eat this shit every day. So why on the 31st on Halloween, why today? Why that day? Then these hoes. These hoes think it's their day on Halloween. They think it's okay to dress like a stripper. They think it's okay to dress like a hoe. What them old people say, they think it's okay to dress like a streetwalker. They think it's okay. They think it's okay to be half naked, fishnets on, titties out, ass out, and then you gonna get mad when the nigga smack your ass, or a nigga try to approach you. Nigga, you got that shit all out. What you expect a nigga to do? Sit there and say nothing? You want me to be a square from Delaware and not say nothing to you? Bitch. Hoes will be hoes. How you got a nigga and you half naked outside? Bitch, you ain't cold. Bitch, you ain't cold. Bitch, it's cold out here now. We stay in California. It ain't hot no more. Nigga, it ain't sunny out here no more. We finna hit winter. It's getting cold out here now. You got a short ass skirt. Now, what's the most common? And bitches dress up as the devil. Bitches dress up as the Woody off Toy Story. That shit look good. Don't get me wrong, it look good. But you grown as fuck. Why is you dressing up as a cartoon character? This go for hoes too. Shit, this go for hoes too. How you got a nigga and you showing your body? When a bitch dressed like that, they looking for attention. You can't tell me, you can't sit up here and tell me a female is not looking for attention on Halloween. You can't tell me a woman is not looking for attention and they got their ass out and their titties out. You can't tell me that. Oh no, I just want to wear this. I just like it. No, you wanted to be a hoe today. You wanted to be a hoe tonight. That's it. Straight up. You wanted to be a hoe. Just say that. Say, I want a hoe tonight. I want to be a hoe with my partner. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Nigga, if it's 3 hoes in a bunch and you ain't no hoe, nigga, eventually you gonna be a hoe. Just like they say, if you around 4 successful friends, you gonna be the 5th successful friend. If you around 4 hoes, you gonna be the 5th hoe. Hoe? And you square ass niggas that's letting your hoe go out like that, man, you something wrong with you. If you got a bitch and she go out half naked, then you need to leave that bitch. You need to leave that bitch where she's staying. You want to go be a hoe with your friend? You got to get your shit cut. That shit's stupid. I told myself I was going to stop cussing, but man, it got to be said. Like, it got to be said. Hoes will be hoes, bruh. Hoes will be hoes. You can't. Now, the mature person I am now, you can't. I don't put nothing past nobody, especially dealing with a woman. You can't put shit past nobody. Nobody. Why is you going out looking like that? Don't have no son or no daughter in high school and you looking and you half naked. You outside half naked. You posting on Instagram and shit. Like, that's why the little girls so fast now. They see their mamas doing it. It started at home. If you see your mama being a hoe, you gonna be the second hoe. You see your mama being a hoe, you gonna be like, it's okay to be a hoe. She gonna be like, it's okay for me to dress like that. You seen that picture you put on Instagram? You was looking like that, so why I can't? Your little girl gonna be like, you dressing like this, why I can't? It look good, mommy. That's why I always say women nowadays they just dressing, they just having kids just to dress them up, just how they was. I wanna have a kid too. I wanna dress them and see what they look like. I had one partner. She said, "Oh, I want my kid to be bad when he get older. Bad like getting in fights and getting in trouble and shit. I don't mind. I don't want my son to be bad. I want my son to basically she wanting to be a gangbanger or something. Stupid shit." Man, women, y'all got to do better, bro. Y'all looking stupid. Looking stupid just like the niggas. All y'all looking stupid. Whoever dressed up for Halloween, y'all just dumb, just stupid, remedial, retarded. You 30 years old dressing up as a cartoon character. You 30 years old thinking you somebody else. Mental illness. It's some bitches out here that think they real cats. Look it up. It's a mental illness. It's a bitch right now that thinks she a cat. Excuse me. Drinking milk, meowing, hopping on the couches, thinking she a cat. That's how I look at y'all when y'all dressing up on Halloween. It's a cold game out here in these streets. You just gotta know how to play it. Fuck, I look like dressing up as Scooby-Doo. Fuck, I look like dressing up as Scrappy or Shaggy or something. My name's Scooby, but you think I'm finna dress up looking stupid for Halloween? No. No. So, man, y'all cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Let's go to memes of the week. Hoes don't even wash their face no more. They just throw a star on. Hoes don't even wash their face no more. They just throw a star on. That's facts. Show up even if you don't feel like it. Man, that's so true. Show up even if you don't feel like it. That's facts. You got to show up even if you don't feel like it. You got to. I was going to DM this girl, but her birthday coming up and Christmas 3 months away. I'll wait till 2026. It's a cold game out here. That's the conclusion of It's a Cold Game Podcast. My name is Scooby. Hit my email, it's a cold game podcast @gmail.com. Hit my phone, 925-497-1161. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like, comment, subscribe, I won't think you're a hater. My name is Scooby, and we out there. Deuce. All right, y'all. Y'all been listening to It's a Cold Game Podcast. We're coming to the end. So if you like what you heard, tell a friend and tell that friend to tell a friend about this podcast. If you want to argue, get on the episode, or want to give me topics or give me some advice, hit me up.
925-497-1161. Until next time, deuce.